Have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one spot. Passes it to Jokic. Outside for Murray. On the wing, Porter. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Booker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Booker's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Phoenix. And here is Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a three. The drive by Paul. And it's sent back by Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. Traps in the tray.
Porter Jr.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. He feeds it to Ayton.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Paul against Murray. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 5 now.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing, all make it hard to guard.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Bridges sets the screen for Paul. From 15 feet away.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Jokic draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Paul passes to Ayton. Going inside. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And Murray, here we go. Rejected by Booker. Ayton finds Paul. Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Murray against Paul. Murray dishes to Barton. 5 on the clock. And Jokic slams it in.
Assisted by.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Bridges outside. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Murray penetrating.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Paul looking around. On the wing, Booker. Shoots over Barton. No good from Booker.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Paul with the steal. Bridges finds Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Inside. Johnson outside. Ayton with it. Now defended by Jokic. Ayton inside. He's against Jokic, and it's Ayton missing. Here's Barton. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Porter.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Paul against Murray. Paul outside. There's the pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. Johnson kicks to Booker. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
Denver leading by 6. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
The shape. Porter, no luck. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Back to Murray. Here's Jokic. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
All finds Booker. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Booker against Barton. The kick out to Porter. Misses the 3. Suns trail by 6. Booker inside. Defending. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint. Just working hard to get to his shot.
Porter in the corner. Here's Murray. 3-pointer. That's good from Porter on the assist by Murray.
3-point field goal.
Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for Denver. Paul against Murray. Pass to Booker. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Barton passes to Murray. Gordon with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Gordon kicks to Porter. Jokic against Ayton. Here's Porter. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Booker, right side, takes the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Booker. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Barton, no luck.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Back to Paul. To the inside. Second chance shot. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
For 3, Murray. That one's not going to go. He can't get it to go. And so that brings the first half to a close.
Your Suns.
Denver on top.
22.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
28.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Landry Shamet. Torrey Craig is out there with Jake Crump. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in at the point. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better. It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
4. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
McGee with it. Guarded now by Morris. Passes it to Holiday. Unable to get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Here's Holiday following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Pass to Shamet. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Shamet's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Phoenix. Holiday against Morris. Over in the corner, Cousins. Morris looking over the floor. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
JaVale McGee.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Crowder with the steal.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many missed
here in the second half.
Now here's Crowder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And good that time. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And so Green will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a one-point game. Jeff Green on the wing. The pass to Morris. There's the drive, and he lays it straight in. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's Shamet missing. Denver leading by 3. Back to Morris. Shamet with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. Yes, that goes in. 1:30 left to play in the third. Morris outside. Dishes to Green. For Craig. And it's Green with a sensational play.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Holiday against Morris. Shamet. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Good on the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually adds a step to his quickness.
Craig finds Holiday. In the corner. Shamet with it. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Najee. Oh, man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Shamet. Outside Crowder. Holiday inside the line. And so it's Denver bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
They're just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Denver. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Denver leading by 7. Jokic passes to Murray. Driving in. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now Murray. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
6 to shoot. Bridges for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Murray. It's deflected and taken away by Paul. Murray against Johnson. There's the dish to Ayton. And stolen by Barton. Murray against Bridges. Murray, no good. In the corner, it's Bridges. From outside, off the mark. Denver leading by 6. Barton dishes to Porter. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bridges finds Ayton. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Paul with the ball. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. And here's Booker from the arc. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And then Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Bridges outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Ayton. Paul kicks to Booker. There's the triple. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Murray. Driving to the basket. And here's Jokic outside. Suns trail by 8. Booker with no one around on the 3 off target. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. So far in the 4th quarter, they belong to 6 points. And the basket by Gordon.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
Good chance here for Booker. And right on target with the switch.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Jokic inside. Ayton's there. And it's Jokic missing. For Phoenix, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Devin Booker. Now here's Murray. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Hot pass to Gordon.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And stolen by Barton. And stolen by Ayton. Booker the pass to Paul. Takes a 3. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
It's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the center position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Takes it inside. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Pass to Bullock. Doncic on the wing. Puts up a three. That shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Ayton against Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Doncic against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. No luck on that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bullock, the shot is good. Doncic making the play.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Paul passes to Booker. Right side Johnson. Booker against Brunson. Booker, good.
He enjoys hitting shots in the face of the D, especially when he's near the hoop. Devin Booker with a nice 2 there.
Doncic finds Brunson. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. That three's off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And stolen by Brunson. It's Powell on the wing for 3. The Suns clear it. Paul for 3. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
For 3, Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Doncic up top, covered by Johnson. Doncic against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic passes to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, bro.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Booker's got 5.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Doncic outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Bridges, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Now here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Doncic outside. No good from outside. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Paul. Now Booker. Pulls it from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 7 points in the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Booker, good.
I just love the ball movement.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Looking to end the run. Again, Doncic missing.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top, up 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Paul against Doncic. Here's Booker. They get the rebound. Ayton. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Bridges against Doncic. And there's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Paul against Doncic. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The drive by Bullock. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Paul passes to Booker. From deep, Johnson. The shot misses. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Paul finds Ayton. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Ayton against Brunson. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range. And now just a 4-point Suns lead. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
Man, that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Bridges misses.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. to the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Powell's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Ball passes to Ayton. Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. Booker can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Booker against Brunson. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11. Here's Bullock. Outside Brunson. The 3. Stolen by Bridges. On the take. Got a piece of it. And that concludes the first half. Suns ahead. Up 6. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Suns, Torrey Craig out there with Jay Crowder. And then it's Landry Shamet, then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's McGee in at center. Here's Holiday, takes it inside, blocked! On the break, here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Crowder right side, pass to Shamet. From deep three-point range, the Mavericks pull it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
From behind the arc. And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Shamet. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Holiday passes to McGee. Out to Craig. Stolen by Dinwiddie. McGee against Green. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Outside Holiday. Crowder left side. Craig on the wing. Shoots. And again, it's the Suns missing. Dallas shooting pretty well at 45%. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
The shot by Bertans, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. 4 on the clock. For the lead. And there's Green on the assist by Dinwiddie. Green's got 7 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Looking to end the drought.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Outside Bertans. Sinks the tray.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Holiday. Greg with it. Lets it go from deep. It's stolen by Green. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie. And no good. Nice D from Paul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Ayton with a screen. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got his third assist of the night.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Paul against Brunson. Doncic right side. 5 on the clock. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Booker against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Ayton with a screen. Bridges passes to Ayton. Powell with a steal. And they're on the break. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic with the bucket.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Doncic against Paul. To the wing, right side. From deep, Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Powell, to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Mavericks on top, leading.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Mavericks leading. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Powell right side. The 3 ball. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Powell. And the Mavericks lead by 4. Doncic against Paul. Booker with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on to Dwight Powell.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Brunson against Paul. Doncic outside. There's a screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell's shot is off.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
It's good. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their activity activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Lets the three fly.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Paul into the lane. Capitalizes off the crossover. Paul's got his first 2 points.
And that is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Doncic outside. He buries it from 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Paul against Doncic. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Over Finney-Smith. It's kept alive. Here's Ayton. Banked it in off the glass.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Brunson with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Brunson against Paul. Doncic outside. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's a 3 from Paul. Johnson passes to Ayton. Here's Booker driving in. Ayton, no good. Oh, got a piece of it.
2 minutes.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
.151 left to play in the fourth. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. Now covers. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Johnson. Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic outside. 3 on the clock. The 3 is up. Again, Doncic missing. The Suns trailing. Out to Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Going inside. Deflected. Here's the break. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Paul against Doncic. Now here's Booker. 4-3. And the Suns miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Brunson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bridges against Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in a power forward.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brunson the pass to Doncic for three. Another three for Dallas. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from... And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Back to Doncic. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. And the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. There's the three. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Porter looking it over. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bullock kicks to Powell. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Murray dishes to Porter. Doncic against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Mavericks leading by 9. 1:32 left here in the opening quarter. Doncic against Murray. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here is Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Porter passes to Murray. The drive by Jokic. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Barton's got 5.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That shot wide open.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning.
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushing the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Guys, they are dialed in. From
Wow. Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now, Brunson. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. A 3. They get it back. The Nuggets trail by 6. Gordon with no one around. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. There's Gordon with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
Doncic against Murray. From 10 feet out, Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
They set the pick. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Brunson with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Doncic. No good on the 3.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And here's Gordon from outside. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Out to Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Murray, the pass to Jokic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Brunson against Barton. This is it to Doncic. From deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's Gordon missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Oh, what a dunk!
Out below!
Jamal Murray. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. All right, David, thank you.
The Mavericks, 34.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Green, and it's Forbes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Forbes gets to Green. Now the pass to Cousins. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie with it. Outside, Green. Pass to Bertans. There's the dish to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Dinwiddie. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Pass to Najee. They kick it out to Green. Morris with the ball. The three trains the three-pointer. Morris has got the lead up to 2 now for Denver. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. He feeds it to Green. And there's a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Marjanovic with a screen for Green. Poke loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Mavericks, great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Dinwiddie. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Dinwiddie's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. Now, here is Morris. He has 5. Kicks it to Cousins. Back to Morris. Passes to Forbes. Morris looking over the floor. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Green finds Dinwiddie. Back to Green. Dinwiddie outside. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Najee. Another three for Denver.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here is Forbes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A three from Morris. The shot will not fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Dinwiddie wide open. It's good from long range.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
There's a minute left to play in the third. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Go into the rack with energy with a D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Bertans kicks to Dinwiddie. Outside, Green. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third.
Dallas ball.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
Morris with the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Mavericks trail by 5. And here's Brunson. Doncic outside, launches it, knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 26.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Denver on.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. Doncic, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed it. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets leading by 4. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now Brunson. Clock at 6. The three for Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Lets it go with a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Down low, and Barton throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Barton against Brunson. Doncic outside to tie it up. Another 3 for Dallas.
12 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Murray outside. To the middle. A steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Brunson against Barton. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Doncic with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Brunson with it. On the pass to Doncic. From the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray looking around. Porter a screen on Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Latrey. Barton with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Jokic. He kicks it to Murray. Plenty of space. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Murray against Doncic. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell takes it back.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Murray against Doncic. And Murray. Here we go.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Pass to Doncic, and stolen by Barton. Here's Murray. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Barton, wide open. He fires. It counts.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Murray passes to Barton. Gordon against Johnson. Screen by Gordon. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Paul passes to Bridges. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Right side Murray. Now here's Jokic. Screen by Gordon. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, what a smooth and skilled passer Jokic is. For a big guy, he's extremely dangerous at dropping dimes in the pick and roll.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Outside Paul. Lets it fly from 18. It's Bridges on the wing. Ayton, the screen on Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Bridges outside. To the inside. It's Booker on the wing. Covered by Jokic. Drains the triple.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. They grab their own miss. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
To the wing on the left. Gordon with a screen on Paul. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Back to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Bridges, left side. Back to Paul. To the right side. Pass to Bridges. And here's Booker. He's guarded by Barton. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Yep, that one goes. Ayton's got 6.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Up top, Johnson. Up top, Ayton. Outside Booker. Ayton, a screen on Barton. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
He can't hit that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Outside Johnson. Booker, the pass to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Porter. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And stolen by Murray. Booker against Porter. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 9 points in the game.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hunting for
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Paul against Murray. It's Booker on the wing. He shoots it. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 7.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Booker. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's Booker.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Here's Paul. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Booker. The 3. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
Booker missing again. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 13 points in the game.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Outside Murray. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
Gordon, so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Pass to Booker. From deep. And it's Booker again missing. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Porter finds Murray. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Ayton, the screen on Murray. Bridges passes to Ayton. Hammers the lob through. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league. At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
The 3, Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 16. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing. finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Paul with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
Boy, it was a bumpy start to his career for Michael Porter. I mean, this guy had his entire rookie season taken away because of back surgery and had a big mountain to climb just to get back out on the court. But, you know, to his credit, he made the climb.
Now here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hits a three-pointer.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Here's Morris. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Forbes. Right side Porter. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at
Devin Booker. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got Bryn Forbes. He's out there with Monte Morris. Michael Porter out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Crowder. Pass to McGee. Jacks up a three. The shot comes out.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside. Tipped.
Suns foul. Aaron Holiday. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix on D. Three-point lead. Porter gets the bucket.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
With the step back. It's Shamet on the wing. Holiday against Morris. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Here's Shamet. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Comes up empty down low. That puts him in the lead. Now it's a three-point Nugget lead.
A very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Pass to Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Green is checked in. It's tipped. Outside Craig. McGee in the post. Guarded by Morris. And the basket is good. McGee's got his first points of the game.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Holiday against Morris. Pass to Forbes. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Shamet. Off target with the three. Denver in the lead. On the wing, Green. Morris outside. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Here's Forbes. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. On the attack, Morris. Pass to Forbes from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Forbes has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Shamet. Three-pointer. He's off on that one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Crowder left side takes the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Green in the post. He's against Crowder. Cousins drives in. Pass to Forbes from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Forbes has got his second bucket on the night.
Like the assertiveness, and that comes from having the green light to shoot off the pass. Forbes, one of the very best shooters off the pass or dribble.
Crowder with a screen. Three-pointer. Outside Holiday. Clock at 4. And there's the lob. And McGee with the stuff.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. And it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so, in the game for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Shot is good by Gordon.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Paul against Murray. Outside Booker. There's the 3. Gordon pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Barton's shot off the mark. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Paul with the bucket.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them. Keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
Murray for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny them.
Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Murray against Paul. Murray drives in.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Outside Booker. The three is up. And they recover it. From outside the arc. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Pass to Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
The drive by Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Porter so fast on the drive that time, really put the defense in a bind, and they had the foul in as a result.
And so he hits both. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Booker, beyond the arc. And it's Booker again missing.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Nice move. Shot is good by Gordon.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Right side Booker. 4-3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Bridges. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's a 3 from Paul. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Johnson. For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Outside Murray. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter. Murray against Paul. Booker for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. There's a minute 12 left in the game. Back to Porter. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jamal Murray.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Pass to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Gordon. And he's going for the lob! And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. But let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Outside Murray. Jokic against Ayton. Back to Murray. Over to the wing. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
very competitive. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the force line. And for the Suns, a star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Now Doncic after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Doncic kicks to Brunson. The pass to Finney-Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now here's Brunson. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
You know, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Brunson against Paul. Doncic outside and taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. A nice shot by Booker.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside from downtown, and he's good on the three ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
All against Doncic. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Paul against Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 4-point game.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Dallas has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson against Booker. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Inside, tipped away. Powell with the steal. To the inside. And Doncic throws it down.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Booker outside. Looking to end the run. And it's played in by Paul.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Brunson following the basket by Chris Paul. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Suns trailing. Paul outside. 27 seconds left to play in the first. With 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Pass to Ayton. Wide open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He got into double digits for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer. All right,
and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Who's out there for Phoenix. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul. Brunson scanning the floor. Passes it to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Bridges. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
All against Doncic. Johnson sets the screen for Paul. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Powell the pass to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Some solid defense from Ayton.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
And the Suns miss again.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back. Couldn't get it to fall. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Powell with a screen on Booker. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Bridges, no one around him. Drills the 3-pointer. Bridges got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Ayton throws it down.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Ball against Brunson. Doncic outside. Paul with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break from outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Bullock in the corner. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Booker. Bridges passes to Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
As a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And there's the pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Headshot off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Paul with the steal. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Brunson against Paul. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a three. Rebound by Johnson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Doncic. It's stolen by Johnson. He takes it in for three. Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Doncic against Booker. Lets the three fly. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Paul for 3. And the Suns miss again. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The 3 for Doncic.
And Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy.
And we finished one half of... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for Dallas. Green is up there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Dinwiddie passes to Green. Sinks the triple. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Off target from three-point range. Suns trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
When he's not spotting up, part of his offensive arsenal is Shamet's pull-up game.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Marjanovic. Shot clock at 5. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Shamet on the wing. Crowder from outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. Over in the corner, Green. Marjanovic with a screen for Green. Bertans kicks to Dinwiddie. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Holiday goes in. That one goes. Count it.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Marjanovic with a screen for Dinwiddie. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Count it, good. Shamet's got 5 points so far.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Marjanovic. Crowder with the steal. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Bertans. Green with a screen on Crowder. Bertans finds Marjanovic. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from 14. Bertans can't get it to go. Suns trail by 4. With the drive, Shamet. That shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr., great momentum right to the rim.
Holiday with it. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Dinwiddie wide open. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Eaton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Booker outside. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They have a 9-point lead. The pass to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Johnson dishes to Ayton. Booker looking around. Lets it go from deep. Connects from 3-point range. Booker's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Phoenix. All against Brunson. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
And he's able to get it back. Booker with no one around knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Brunson against Paul. Pass to Doncic. A 3-ball. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Powell, the pass to Doncic. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 30 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Brunson against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Powell. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Driving inside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:44 left in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Doncic looking it over. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Hands it from downtown.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
This is it to Booker. Shoots the three. Bullock with the rebound. Dallas leading by 7. Here's the pass to Pop. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Shoots over Bridges. That one a little long.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul against Doncic. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Booker. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight. You know,
And welcome to 2K. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at shooting guard. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play. Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Porter, the pass to Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Brunson. That shot wide open. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
They set a pick. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from three. Doncic has got 8 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Down low. Oh, deflected. And now the Mavs on the run for the finish. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Doncic, terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Murray up top, guarded by Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Porter. The kick out to Barton. Shot clock at 6. And Porter hits from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Doncic. He's got 10. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. He drops it from range.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Jokic. And he drives in. And the dunk by Jokic.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
Brunson against Barton. They set the screen. Finney-Smith with it. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
Now here's Powell. And stolen by Murray. The drive by Porter over Brunson. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
Here's Doncic. He's got 13. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Murray. Gordon, left side. Outside Murray. The kick out to Barton. No good with the triple. The Mavericks leading. From deep, here's Doncic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Murray drives in. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Porter against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Here's Bullock from behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Martin against Brunson. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, incredibly quick feet of Aaron Gordon. This guy excels at seeing lanes to the rim and taking advantage.
Doncic outside. And counted from 19 feet away. Doncic has got 18 points. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Bullock's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Lets it go from the wing. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got 20 points.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Outside Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Martin against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Here's Murray. Misses off the left iron.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Brunson. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Jokic. Down low. Here's Gordon. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Finney-Smith with it. Checked by Murray. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets the three fly. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray is doubled.
blocking foul called on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. You know, what we call a smart foul. Part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the tape fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition. You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Doncic against Murray. Lets it go from 14. Again, Dallas.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Murray. Inside. And here's Barton outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Now here's Brunson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Doncic finds Brunson. No good on the three. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Gordon with the drive, and they get it back. Here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Aaron Gordon is a tremendous athlete, and if he gets you off your feet with a pump fake, turn the lights out.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Out to Powell. Finney-Smith with it. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Porter. From downtown. Here's Finney-Smith. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Jeff Green, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at power forward.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Dinwiddie. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Bertans. The shot. They get it back.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 5.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. Bertans takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bertans has got his first points in this one.
Boy, at 6'10", to be able to get downhill off the dribble drive Davis, Bertans too much for the defense there.
Pass to Cousins. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Hardaway finds Green. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Morris can't hit. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Dinwiddie. Over Morris. Dinwiddie, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Forbes. Cousins, the pass to Morris. Oh, there's the alley. Dinwiddie outside. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Dinwiddie, and it's rejected.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
Outside Hardaway. Here he goes. Pass to Marjanovic. Outside Bertans. Now here's Dinwiddie. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Green against Green. Here's Forbes. And here's Cousins. And another miss by Denver.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges. Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Inside. Here's Bertans. Tipped. Tries again. Rebounded by Cousins.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And a two-handed jam.
Assist goes to
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Morris against Dinwiddie. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bertans finds Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Now Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Let's go with a 3. Forbes with the rebound. Pass to Green. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks ahead, up 6. And
all right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 29.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Morris outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Bullock. Clock at 6. Basket's good. Doncic has got 31.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Forbes. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Doncic with it. From deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Morris. A nice shot by Forbes.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Doncic outside, nails it from 3. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Murray for three. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Doncic. From deep three-point range, drops in the three. Doncic has got 40 points.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Pass to Jokic. Murray for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Kyle's got his fourth rebound in this one. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Doncic outside. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Bullock. Pass to Finney-Smith. The three ball. That shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Here's Porter, and here's Gordon. The open shot, Jokic, and it's Denver with another.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Powell passes to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Dallas, no good that time either. On the wing, Barton jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Doncic. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch.